My name is Max Song. In 2005, I moved from Chicago, where I spent most of my life, back to Beijing, China. I did not read or write Chinese. I did not speak Chinese, and I could barely understand it when others spoke to me. I transferred through 3 different high schools, having to make new friends every semester. One of the high schools I transferred to was RDFZ, the most difficult school in all of China. Every week, we would take a test, and the result of that test would be ranked against everyone else in the entire grade. I was always the last on that list of rankings, every single test. I felt like my identity, which I had naively built, and my ability to do well in school had been ripped from me. I felt angry and confused, lost and depressed. But somewhere in that depression, I decided to keep going. I would wake up in the morning to memorize Chinese characters. I would go to my classmates to ask the most elementary questions, and while my face burned with shame, I got used to failure. And I realized that failure in school was not only okay, but it was important. I had been so caught up in succeeding as a student that I'd forgotten how to truly learn things. It is the only way to learn. Later, I transferred to another school in Shanghai, where I would wake up in the morning at 6 a.m. to take a really crappy public transport to my school. I did that for 2 years. Later, I graduated as valedictorian of that high school, and I went to Brown University on financial aid. Now, I'm living in Silicon Valley, surrounded by the most amazing people, and working as a data scientist at a company that I love. I believe that grit and the ability to persevere in the face of hardship is so important. It is the most important thing in the world. More important than intelligence, more important than where you come from, than your socioeconomic status, and your race. It is the most important thing for your future success. And that is why I am doing this project. This is grit.